Yes, welcome back to the second stanza of the program, The Conversation, coming to you from TV 360 here in Lagos, Nigeria. My name is Nelson Ekujumi, and I still have with me in the studio, Comrade Pupola Ajayi. Comrade Pope, yes,
welcome.
As we speak today, one critical issue that we have continued to talk about on The Conversation is how do we arrest food inflation. I wish we were policemen with the powers to have arrested it all this while. Maybe this topic will not be coming up again today. But as we speak, a lot of our people are crying because of the cost of living. They say if you want to buy, you need to see the pieces of tomato that they will sell to you at 500. Tomato that before, when we buy it into the house, you just go there, you wash one, you throw it into your mouth. But now you dare not. You'll be looking for trouble. We all know what it costs. And for me, the challenge I have is that a lot of our people are losing focus of where they should put their eyes on. And that is when we have food issues like this. People say, oh, it is because there is crisis in the north. And I ask, how come you have, surrendered your food sufficiency to one part outside of your place? Because I know for free that even here in the southwest, we are naturally endowed by the Almighty.
Yes.
This was a country before that under the Western region government of late Chief Obafemi Awolowo, we had a vibrant economy, that we built infrastructures that today
solely on agriculture. Well, you see, it's quite unfortunate that we are where we are today on this food crisis. Of course, everybody have been alluding to the issue of banditry and terrorism. Insecurity in the north.
Yes.
Insecurity generally. Then the impact of herdsmen, farmers clashes.
Yes.
But if these are very germane and very correct.
Yes, very correct, yeah.
But of course, we've been living with banditry and terrorism, terrorism in the north for some years now.
Yes.
Over 10 years.
Yes, it's not new to us.
It's not new to us. Then the issue of the clashes between farmers and herders too. So we've been living with it, and it is being managed now, particularly in the southwest with the introduction of Amotekun and the rest of them, another security outfit. And of course, so these are issues that it's not like flooding. If we
that is a natural
occurrence that will happen suddenly.
Suddenly, yes.
So these things will be living with it.
So we should have prepared
for it. But unfortunately, then again, even as individuals, I tell people that there are millions of people or thousands of able-bodied men in Lagos who have no business being here. But if you talk, they'll say what they want them to do. But we have land. We have God has endowed us, that in fact, most part of Western Nigeria, you don't need fertilizer to grow your crop. Then we have sufficient rains, even more than the north, where most of the food comes from. We have sufficient rain, particularly sometimes from March to October or November, And so you can grow whether corn twice.
Yes, cassava.
We are even talking about food. I don't even leave maize, yam. Just mention it. Even beans that we can cultivate here. So, but everybody wants to depend on other people, for the supply. So rather, but in fact, even some people enter their compounds. There's some people build maybe a duplex or on maybe 3 plots of land, then wasting
the land.
So you can grow even substantial a part of what you eat.
Consume, subsistence farming.
Yes, within
within
your own
yes.
your environment.
And even technology has even made it possible that you don't even need a farmland to
you
grow
don't need
some
soil.
crops. You don't need soil.
So you can do what we call soilless farming.
Yes.
Even within your balcony.
Your
This tomatoes of a thing that we are talking about. It's a thing that you can grow even around your homes. Is it not for you to eat? So you can grow them until we take the issue of all of us go back to land, like the federal government is trying to make everybody do now. That we must go back to land. We must go back to agriculture. Our state governments must understand that. Constructing bridges and roads.
No, they are good. Yes,
these infrastructures are good. Yeah. But okay, even if you build bridges and all of in the cities, what of the rural areas? Where the farm produce, even the little that is being grown, how do you bring them to the cities? So we must open up the rural area. Yes. We must develop infrastructure in the rural areas so that people will not have any cause to run away from rural areas to the cities. Yes. So make life comfortable in the rural areas. You see that a whole lot of people will go back, will migrate yes. back to wherever they come from.
I agree with you that
they must cultivate, they must clear large expanse of land for whoever is interested to go and take over and farm there. So I will blame the state government. It's not this is not federal government issues now. But what we can do now to arrest the inflation in the immediate, I want to appeal to whether the federal government or the state to find a way of subsidizing transportation, cost of transportation, particularly the trailers. You can register them like what they did the other time
during Christmas.
During Christmas, you can register companies bringing in farm produce from different parts of the country, yes. Subsidize, so that the cost of bringing
transportation will reduce,
and
it will bring down
the cost.
Well, Comrade Popolade, I thank you very much for your submission. Like you have rightly said, I think we all need to go back to the farms. We need to feed ourselves, because any country that has independence and don't have food independence, that independence is still a mirage. And that is why we are here today still trying to arrest food inflation. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is where we'll call it a wrap on the conversation coming to you from TV360 here in Lagos, Nigeria. Till we come away again next time, please continue to watch the conversation from TV360 here in Lagos, Nigeria. Have a great day and bye-bye.